we're all set.
We're doing a blend of red blend.
Yeah, we're going to do a blend of red blend. So tonight, these are Target wines, and they are $10 to $20. All red blends. So middle of the shelf of Target, and the lowest is $9.99, so $10, and the highest I think is $13.99. And so there's 4 of them, and we're going to see which red blend. And these are all name brands except for one is not a name brand. Maybe a name brand for some of you, but not a name for us. So one of them's a name brand. The rest, 3 of them are name brands. One's of an off-brand, all from the middle of the shelf Target red blends. So let me start this one up.
And we are in Ashburn, and it's Friday, February 7th. We had 55 degrees today. It was a beautiful day. Tomorrow's supposed to be 60.
Blend of the blends.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what that.
And we're having our first bonfire
Almost like
of the year.
almost like a candy, like the little candies that you have in a wrap. You go to the candy store and you have the ones. There's all 4 of them. But, okay, so blind tasting of
Red blends from Target.
Dawn Water,
10 to 20.
10 to 20. All right, so which one?
Okay.
Start with
Wine
one.
number 1.
Our mystery wine. What could it be?
Somebody's protesting.
Is he locked in?
Yeah.
No. No.
We have a protester upstairs. Wants to join the family and the wine tasting. So pretty color. It is fairly dark, and I would say garnet.
Yep.
Got a garnet color there, ruby garnet.
And these are all from California, I think. So they're all.
So nice.
Yeah, it's got a-
Oopsie. Throwing
It's got a
wine.
pretty color. When it
Yeah.
opens up.
Nice and clear.
Oh, good. Well, smells like paint to me.
I'm not getting any smell.
I'm getting a paint smell. Not that I should, but that's what I get.
See if I can warm it up a little bit. And get some smells out of here.
Maybe that's what I had earlier. It's kind of like a candy paint. There's others.
Still having a hard time getting
There has to be some other flavors.
very light
Other-
aroma.
Yeah. Now, this fire over here doesn't help on the
Berry,
aroma.
yeah. Smoky.
Well, that's because we have a fire going. Okay, I'm going to go with just one
It's
single
berries.
smell.
Berries.
Yeah, I get the berries. Yeah, you're right. There's some cherry. This is cherry to me.
Maybe some vanilla in here. Not getting a whole lot. It's very light.
Very, very acidic. And really dries out your mouth.
It is dry.
Heavy on the berry flavor. And I'm not really getting a lot of difference to it.
It's definitely not lighting up my tongue.
Yeah.
Very much.
Next time we do this,
So I
don't
get
think we should
cherry.
have a fire.
Get cherry. Well, we just need to ask the wind to change direction. Cherry, blackberry.
Okay. You got some blackberry out of that one?
Yeah, just not a whole. It's not very complex. But it's not bad, but it just doesn't like light up your mouth.
No, it's just kind of a, it's a wine. High volume wine. Tastes like it's got just any kind of flavors that nothing that's really standing. It's just wine.
Just plain old wine.
Plain old wine.
Okay, let's try number 2.
Okay. I like being able to throw out the extra. All right, so now we're on to
This
wine
one
2.
looks a little darker. Well, maybe not. Can't tell.
Still having trouble on that first one to get that out of my mouth. Yeah, lighter. So So it's lighter. It's
So
more
it's-
like a Pinot.
You think it's lighter?
I think it's like
It's dark.
candy.
I would say it's the
Very
same
sweet.
colors as Evelyn.
Very sweet smelling.
Okay, let's see if this one can have an aroma. Oh, now that one, I'm picking up vanilla.
There's a light floral, so you've got some. There's 3 or 4 different.
Trying to figure out which berry that is that I'm smelling. Kind of strawberry.
Yeah, that's nice. Nicer than the first. I would have liked to give it
At least you can smell this one. The last one, it took a lot to get any smell out of it.
a time with the smoke coming by me. Can't tell if I'm smelling a fire or. Not acidic, just kind of bland. Lends itself more to grape juice. It's kind of
Bless you.
a weak raspberry, strawberry flavor, but just kind of watered down strawberry.
Has a little bit more on the finish than the last one.
The berries are strong though. If you like berries, this is nice.
Fruit forward.
Yeah. This is wine number 2.
Keep going.
All right, while we're going to wine number 3, I'm going to move the fire just a little bit.
Tired of getting smoked.
Yeah, I'm getting smoked out. Okay, hopefully that helps. Doesn't look like it helps.
Okay, here's wine number 3.
You already watered it down?
I did.
How can you go in that glass? Nice and dark.
Yeah, it is. Wow, that's really dark. I have high hopes for this one.
The bar is set high.
The first 2 were unremarkable. I mean, they weren't bad, but they just...
No, I'm just not. You wouldn't, on the first 2, you really wouldn't just go back for anything. All right, this is much better without the fire. Licorice and love it. It's got a little more aroma.
Yeah, it does. And it jumps out at you. It doesn't search for it.
Yeah, no, so this one you'd say, okay, is this a good wine? No, it's really, it's not funny, the color,
Very, very dark.
the color looks
Purple.
fake to me.
Well,
Could it
yeah,
be?
it's very purple. I don't
It's
know.
just-
Do
it's
they
just
add
not-
coloring?
This could be one that they add
We'll have to
coloring.
research that. They add
They do.
coloring.
It's not, doesn't seem natural.
So 3 for clarity.
The aroma's nice, it's got,
It has an aroma. The other 2 were so light on the aroma. This one, it's got it.
not exceptional, but it's still, it's got some,
Once again, I'm smelling berries.
berries.
Is that look? I will look up the characteristics of a red blend.
Kind of getting some rubber glue though too, so that
Glue.
kind of bothers
That
me.
doesn't sound good.
I mean, there's a variety, but you know, it's like if you sat down after a hard day working in the shop and you go, ooh, some rubber glue, not bad.
There's really nothing to the taste. Not getting
More
it.
balanced than the others. I don't taste anything spectacular. I taste alcohol combined.
Yeah, that was a little better. You swish it. Swish it around. It has a little bit of a finish, which the other one.
Not much of a thing. You know, we're pushing red blend, which didn't match the boxes or improve on the box one.
Yeah, so I'm getting the leather. Variety. I mean, probably raspberry, blackberry fruit. And it's velvety, so I always attribute that to vanilla.
Now that you mentioned vanilla, I get the vanilla. That's there. In the aroma. I don't know, not so much in the flavor.
I mean, it's just so light. I always hope for, in a red blend, that it would have some of the heavier, peppery,
Probably if
peppery wines mixed in.
they're a little more expensive.
But
And
so
then-
far, we are not seeing, or not tasting that.
All right, so now we're tasting wine 4,
Also equally dark.
and it's the same purple, really purple hue, like it's real.
I mean, it's nice and clear, but
It's almost like you added food coloring. One in the look at that purple. Oh, is that normal? We need to go to a wine tasting
well, it's
class.
also dusk, so we're not in full sun. Oh, now that one has a very distinct aroma. You get right away. You don't have to dig in. Definitely vanilla.
A little chocolatey. It's light chocolate.
Yeah.
It's not a dark chocolate, but
No leather in the. But I like that it has a very distinct aroma.
all right. Now for the big taste-a-roo.
This one, I mean, it has taste.
It has taste.
Yeah, the other ones were so mild. They were
other
like
ones have some
drinking
kinda-
water.
Right, and there was something off. Just
Well, it wasn't off. It wasn't anything to it. This one has a little pizzazz.
It says character. The balance is nice, so you've got a little acidity, a little tannins, sweet. It's complex, but I wish
It
I
has a little bit of a finish. Oh, look at that rabbit coming down.
other.
Well, vanilla and the raspberry. I feel like it's raspberry.
It's not so strong on the berries, which is nice, but it kind of rounds out the whole tongue. And the finish does stay for a while without having to pick up a cracker. This one's nice.
I think this is the best of the ones we've tasted.
I'm a little. The color, why it's got wonder. We'll get smarter.
Two.
Okay, I'm ready to add my scores.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to start off. This is Scott. Here I go with my scores on the first wine. Was actually my lowest score. Interesting, because everyone got better, and I don't think that's because of anything else. Could be because I've had one glass or two glasses, but first wine was a score of 8, and scored at my lowest, and I gave that I would not buy it again. The second wine I gave a total score of a 9, and that also I would not buy it again. And then the third wine I gave it a score of 11. You can start starting to creep up, and that I would also not buy that again. I mean, all 3 of those were just not. You just can't sit down and just enjoy them. They're wines. You can drink them. There's alcohol in them, but it's not really where you're sitting with some cheese and crackers. And then the fourth wine was my go-to, I guess, on this one. So I gave it a 13, and I would buy it again to drink it at home. Borderline on take it to a party, but until I test it again and try it again, not so sure. So a 13.
Okey-dokey. So I'm Lynn, and wine number 1 got a 12. And as usual, I mean, unless the wine is just, you can't drink it and it won't go down, you have to spit it out, it's a buy it again and bring it to a party.
Bring it to a party. That one?
Yeah, I mean, it's not
I won't let you.
bad. It's just, it's like a nothingness.
I won't let you.
So wine number 2 was a 13, and I would buy it again, bring it to a party. Wine number 3 was a 15, and I would buy it again and bring it to a party. And wine number 4 was a 16. That was my winner.
You buy it again into a party.
Absolutely.
All right.
None of these are savers.
That's interesting. So we both ramped up across the board on these, and
Yeah.
so wine number 4 here on my side,
Wow.
29 points, is the winner, and then wine number 3, number 2, wine number 4. Seeing that never
Yeah.
happens, or you across the board. All right. So since this wine is on my side, I'll go ahead and reveal wine.
You're going to reveal the winner first? Go ahead.
Okay. Let's start over there.
That's not, but I mean, we
I
don't
know, I
really,
know.
it
I
doesn't
was just so
matter.
excited. I wanted to
Yes,
see it.
I know. Well, let's see. Here's the nothing number 1. So what is that?
Oh, that's the one that I didn't think is a
Silken
name.
Spice.
It's not a name brand at all.
Silken Spice, 2022. Oh, this is Portugal.
Oh, it's a Portuguese one.
Yeah, surprising. $12.99. Product of Portugal. Bottled by Evata Inc., Stanford, Connecticut.
Oh, so maybe they bring grapes over and they bottle.
Right. So when we went to Portugal, we found that a lot of their wines they ship over to small distributors here in the United States, and that's the only way you can buy them. So these guys are going to Connecticut. Okay, you ready?
Not
Wine number 2.
California.
No, that's Connecticut.
Oh, it was bottled and
Yeah,
produced.
in Stanford, Connecticut. Okay, wine number
it says
2.
produced and bottled. Grav, Vasa. Is it right here? Can you read that? This is not good. We need light.
Look down here, honey.
That's imported.
Oh,
That was
I see.
imported.
I see.
Oh,
Okay,
let me get
well,
some
we're gonna
light.
have to clarify that.
Get some light here.
Here's wine number 2. That was slightly better than wine number 1. It's Apothic. Very big name. A lot of people buy it. It was. You didn't write the price on this one.
I did. Here, we need light. Right there in it.
Oh, $10.99.
$10.99.
So $12.99, $10.99.
Okay, so the first
boy,
one.
I did that one in.
The first one was produced and bottled by
Oopsie.
So Great
I have an injured soldier.
Vinos in Gaia, Gaia, Portugal.
Oh,
That was
okay.
wine number 1. It was $12.99.
Oh, so the other guy's the distributor.
And then wine 2 was Apothic Red, Red Blend, California, bottled by Apothic Wines in Modesto, California. It's $10.09. And then wine number
3 was
the Bogle
Bogle.
Family Red Blend 2022 Essential Red.
It's California,
And it's
and it was $9.99. Bogle's another big name.
vented and bottled by Bogle Family Vineyards in Clarksburg, California.
Okay, let's try out any more glasses.
And then our
And then
winner.
our winner, which it's the winner out of this group.
Our winner-
Oh, it's a Josh.
It's a Josh Cellars Legacy Blend, $13.99.
The most expensive.
And it is vintage 2024.
Wow,
And
that's young.
Yeah, very young. There's Hopland,
Yeah,
vented and blended and bottled by Joseph Carr Hopland.
there we go. That's the winner. Woohoo!
All right.
Good night.